Well, we're down 2 out of 3. The holidays, you know. That's Thanksgiving was wonderful, of course, and I fell asleep around midnight, exhausted. Ah, that turkey, the sweet potatoes, the mashed potatoes, the all this, all the things that go into making Thanksgiving, all were there. I had silver to clean, china to clean, table to set, who goes where, and so on and so forth. Getting things timed just right. I had some help. But, you can't really ask a guy to clean. Sorry. You just have, when push comes across, you gotta just grab the nearest girl and say, take care of it. I just can't do it. And last night, I had to call the whole gaggle together to deal with someone being ill. Now, I'm an old woman. I should not be running up and down stairs and lifting heavy loads and doing all this other stuff. No, we got youngsters for that sort of thing. Let's get it done. So it's okay. The stains got out of the rug. The laundry was finally finished. Uh, so, yeah, it was let's just say it was a very busy sort of holiday. Fortunately, the turkey was only 12 pounds, so it wasn't too hard to wrestle. But still, oh, goodness gracious me. And the turkey turned out perfectly. Ta-da! Moist, tender, breast meat with the luscious, delicious, fully cooked dark meat. Perfect. Perfect turkey. Full of rich flavor. With or without the gravy, it didn't seem to matter. The thing was delicious. So I was quite happy with that. And yes, we had French green beans. Fancy. Very fancy. For us keto people. And carnivore people. And of course, everything pumpkin that can be made into using a pumpkin. Naturally, of course. You've got to use them up somehow. So that's done. So now it's the Welsh cakes, the fruit cakes, the chocolates, the little petit fours. It's all that good stuff in time for Christmas. I like to cook as well as the next person, but no, we're not having turkey, we're not having goose, we're not having any birds. What we're having is a full loin of beef. That's our traditional Christmas. I might have to save up all year to buy the thing. Not too bad this time. Only $67 for one piece of meat. Big guy. Yeah, a big chunk. Right out of the center. Yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And it will be perfect. Of course. I can't bake a pie, particularly to save my hide. But give me a piece of meat, and I'm good to go. That's all there is to it. And that might be because I'm not that fond of vegetables, but So we'll have shrooms and asparaguses and gravies and The silver and the china and the champagne and the uber fancy wine glasses that I got from Czechoslovakia, but we won't discuss that. No, no, no. We won't discuss that. We may even have aperitifs. Ooh. How lovely. And no, they won't involve Diet Coca-Cola, okay? More like scotch. Okay. So never mind. I only have a few very small little vices anyway. Honestly. But I have not done my usual Christmas shopping. Usually I start Christmas shopping in January. You pick up a few things here and a few things there as you go along your merry way through the months. You get to summer and you get a few more things and a few more things here. And gradually you fill up your list. And you end up with these present boxes full with different little packages in it. As marked for whom gets what. So, but this time, I'm actually gonna have to do quote-unquote Christmas shopping when everyone else on the planet is doing Christmas shopping. Ugh. Going from store to store. No. No. I'm an old woman. I'm not going anywhere. I'm either picking up the phone or hello, Internet. And that's how it will be. Let's just hope the card holds out. So, what do I want for Christmas? I don't know. Probably the usual thing. Things to help support me in my old age. Yeah, the odd diamond about this big. No, I can't. Don't think so. So, books, perhaps? I can always use a few more, don't you think? Surprisingly, yes. What else can I get people? Oh, I don't know. The girls, they like to play with makeup. They also like to color their hair. I'm quite happy with my salt and pepper, thank you. I worked hard to get it. I wear dark colors to show off my gray. So, here I am, doing all the things wrong. I'm eating meat. I'm occasionally drinking wine. I'm just misbehaving dreadfully. Although I really don't appreciate falling down the stairs, so I really think I might want to keep not falling down the stairs. I haven't harassed anybody recently. The fellas have been safe from me for recently. But anyway, yes, I use both ebooks and books. But I prefer actual folding. Like, some people always like to have some actual folding in their pockets or their wallets or their purse or wherever they carry their folding. Because, a 20 goes a long way practically anywhere in the world. And you can't tell me that isn't true. I've been pretty much all over the world, and a 20 will get you quite a bit. Especially if it's not their currency. It's amazing what you can find for American Bucky Wuckies. Anyway, not to tell any tales out of school. Can't do that. I do have to find more stuff for my daughter's, my granddaughter's chatelaine. If you don't know what a chatelaine is, that is this back here. This is a chatelaine. Now, the problem is, it had a purpose at one point, and the purpose was to keep the lady's keys safe, because you know who held the keys of a house. It was not the husband. Because the keys in the house dealt with things like sugar, the commodities. Okay. Because women's clothes did not have pockets. Now, normally what you find, for example, this is a thread cutter. You can see it has all those little nicks in it. And this is a needle case where you can stick your needles for your hand sewing. Yeah. Magnifying glass for reading the fine print. This little number is a pen and one of those things for tip-tapping on your touch screen on your phone. This, of course, is a smell nice, which you can also use to keep where you smell nasty. Little mace to keep the mashers at bay. And this, of course, is your pesni. For when you want to look like a librarian. Yes. But, unfortunately, this one happens to have lost its little racket here. So, not too much one can do with it now. You would have to have it in a pocket now. And this one is far too strong for me for when I take my glasses off. It's a 3 point. It is a plus 3.5, which is quite a thing. And it just hangs on your belt. And this was medieval times. And you can make them specifically to go with your hand sewing and all the rest of it, if that is what you wish. So I try to feed this through the case. Let's try it this way. Perhaps that will do. Slack. Alright, and then feed the chain right in. There we go. Obi Katie. And then slip the little chain through another link. Make sure it's correctly aligned. And then clamp. You've seen them in all the tapestries. They have this belt that hangs down, and then there's a long line. Well, on that belt, there'll be the chatelaine. She'd have her keys to the silver, to the saffron, to the sugar, through all the spices. Because that stuff costs money. And of course, servants are, you know, like any other employees. But, so I have to find some things to hang on my admittedly nerdy granddaughter's chatelaine. I gave one also to my daughter-in-law, but she's already done hers. She's already filled hers out. So I guess I have to fall back on goose quills or something. Anyway, we'll see what we come up with. So I don't have any books for you today because I'm still catching up. I only have one left to do on the unholiday reading list. Sorry. I've gone back and read a little Gordon R. Dickinson. The Dragon and Lyonnaise, to be precise. Forgive me if I don't pronounce anything the way you do. Might be wrong. Oh well. So, having let my son borrow my truck, have my daughter bring her friend over for Thanksgiving. Oh my. Well, they better take a lot of pictures. They're borrowing my truck. And $100. I'm an old and broken woman. So I think I'll go and read some more. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helps. And please do come again.